And I think it's just about asking yourself, what do you want? You know, like if you ask yourself what you want, and you can really be honest with yourself about what you want.
In a way, you are doing what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
In a way, so every time you're lazy and you say you want this thing and you want to get it done, but right now I don't.
But I think that you got to continually ask yourself, what do I want? So it's like when you're at any, like, you know, you got to get in the habit of asking yourself, what do I want? Like once or twice every hour. Because then if you're doing that, then, you know, if you are fucking off, if you're playing video games or hanging out with your girl or going to the beach or, you know, whatever, doing something that's not quote unquote work or, you know, your craft or whatever, then you can ask yourself and be like, is this what I want right now? And be like, yeah, this is what I want. I really do want to be, you know, hanging out with my friends and drinking or, you know, shooting the shit and cuddling or playing video games or watching a movie. And you're like, yeah, this is what I want. I choose this. But then sometimes you might be doing that and you'd be like, no, I don't really want to be doing this. I'm just doing it because I'm doing it, you know, and I'm going to stop now. And then you can like refocus your attention. So I think you got to continue to ask yourself, like, is this what I really want? And be honest with yourself. And if it is, then don't be mad at yourself for having fun. Don't be mad at yourself for doing something you enjoy.
Yeah, there is a self-deprecating factor of like, just think of all the days you spent playing video games and you or just think of all the times you spend money on things that weren't just think of all the fees you paid for stupid shit, you know? Yeah. And you think, oh, I could have been a millionaire now, you know? Like I could have kept all that money and been a millionaire, you know?
But you enjoyed it. You had fun.
Yeah, it's just like
you enjoyed that food.
It's better than going down the street to the actual bank where they don't charge you a fee than to just use this ATM that's going to charge you a 30-cent fee. Right. It's the whole accumulation over the course of time that it becomes a million. We're like, it's kind of like asking, like, would you want to eat all the food you're ever going to have all at once? You can't, you know? You can't eat all the food you're ever going to eat for the rest of your lifetime all at once. You got to eat it in bite-sized pieces over time, because that's how humans are geared. You need energy. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, some people are fucking good, you know, and I think we're kind of part of that. I think we're close to that.
Yeah, there's different levels.
Spectrum. Versus people that are just content with what they're doing. They're just like, oh, you know, I work at a gas station and I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We need those people. We need to have people that can accept that I'm just not going to be a superstar. I just want to work at my gas station, do my 8 hours, and then go home and watch movies and then do it the next day.
I think I think there's different stages too, depending upon like where you're at in your craft. And I think we're at like a kindling stage. Some people are like they're like sparks. Like everyone has a little spark in them. And, you know, sometimes like you get some kindling going, but it's not a fire yet, you know? The people that are roaring fires are the Elon Musks that like they're a bonfire, you know? like then there's some people who are like, you know, YouTubers who are doing really well for themselves. They're like a campfire, you know? They're like, they're going, but they're not like a huge bonfire, but they're a campfire. They're a small little fire. We're like kindling. We're not even a fire yet, but we're working at it. And as long as we continue to work at it, and if we could put in a little more effort, we'll recognize that, ooh, there's that flame, and then we'll catch it, and then we're like, yeah, and then we'll start to go down that path and our craft will become more of a fire, you know? But part of that is us, and part of that is catching the moment, catching the audience, catching a crowd, you know, catching a particular period in time, catching an invention, whatever. So it's like, it's part luck, part effort.